Alrighty, I want to show you guys my appreciation and thank you, okay, for all the tips, the advice, the prayers, okay, the get wells. It is very much appreciated. I thank you all, okay. I am getting better. My voice is still trying to come back because I did lose it completely. I don't know how did it happen, okay? But I lost it completely, and now I'm able to talk. So I figured, why not do a reading? My birthday's tomorrow, gang. So why not do a reading for the gang? Because period. Anyway, though, gang. All right, it's going to be a general reading for the collective. This is a collective read. So take what resonates, only what resonates, and leave what is not for someone who it may resonate for. Make sure you're using your discernment and you're trusting your intuition when it comes to the messages that you guys receive. I am not going to the channel today, you guys. We're just going to see what comes out. So for the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Ask my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters to help me intuitive reading. All right, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have love offer, okay? Starting off strong. I love to hear it, okay? So there could be a new beginning in love coming in for you guys, okay? Now, this could be self-love. This could be an offer of love, okay, coming in from a love interest. You just take it how it resonates for you. All right, it's giving Ace of Cups energy. Behind there is gift. Okay, you could be someone who's very gifted. Okay, now for some, you could have the gift of love. Okay, you could be someone who's an unconditional lover. Your heart chakra is just busted wide open. It's kind of giving that, especially with this light like around her, like this orb, this light around the cup, like something about the love that you give is a gift. Okay, or you know, someone wants to gift you something out of love. You just take that how it resonates for you, gang. All right, well, let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have divine feminine on the board, okay? So divine feminine, I don't know if someone feels like, you know, they want to gift you with something of love, or they feel like you're a gift to them because you showed them unconditional love, but you just take it how it resonates for you, gang. Okay, let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Someone can have like short brown hair, or not necessarily short, like shoulder length to your shoulders. Someone can have green eyes. Someone can have brown eyes. Healer wanted to come out. Okay. With healer wanting to come out, I really feel like someone feels like your love is very healing. The way that you love is very healing. Okay. You could be someone who's like a healer. You could be into Reiki. Okay. You could have healing hands. Because on the healer card, it's illuminated around their hands, so healing hands can be significant. Okay, we have single, sexy, and successful. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, you don't necessarily have to be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Divine feminine carries all the feminines in the deck, all the queens in the deck. Okay, but right now you could be looking really good. You could be single. Okay, someone's very sexy. All right, successful. All right, someone can have like long, dark brown hair. Someone can have bangs. Okay, let's see. For the collective, we have relationship. Someone wants a relationship with you, gang. Okay, you could be in a relationship already. Okay, or someone wants to give you a love offer because they're really attracted to you, divine feminine, and they want a relationship with you. Not only are they attracted to you physically, but they're also attracted to how loving you are. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab one more. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? And I didn't do fire signs yet. Fire signs, I did not forget about you. I just been under weather, okay? And I promise I'm coming back and I'm going to do Aries, Leo, Sag after my birthday winnings, okay? After my fun, my celebrating and all of that, I'm come back and do fire signs, okay? But let's see. For the collective spirit, one more for the collective. What does the collective need to know? We have thief. Oh, my God. Okay, y'all be mindful because it's definitely giving me like steal your man, steal your girl type of energy. Okay, someone may want to get in between the connection. Now, someone can actually be a thief. Be mindful of you attracting somebody who steals. Okay, well, it's energy, money, time. Okay, because you could be a thief in different ways. It don't necessarily have to be that you robbing banks. Okay, even though they look like a bank robber. All right, but you know, this could be someone who is trying to steal your energy, steal your life, steal the love. Okay, I don't know. We have high honor at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are held in high honor, or maybe you're going to meet someone who's held in high honor. Okay, the veil is thinning. Okay, you could be someone who sees through the veil, especially with gifted. Like, you could be someone very gifted. You could see through the veil. You could be a medium. You could be a tarot reader. You could be very intuitive. You could have the clear gifts. Just take it how it resonates for you. Okay, house is here. Okay, so something about comfort, home, stability. Okay, and courthouse behind there. Sweetheart, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, there's someone who has no access to you that's blocked. I don't know if this person is dealing with legalities or issues with home or health concerns, because health concerns is behind there. Okay, some of y'all could have been sick. I know I was. Okay, but something about someone not having access to you, could be going through something, court issues. Okay, again, you could be someone who is a tarot reader into divination, someone spiritual. We have the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I don't know if this is someone in your family or someone that you have kids with. Okay, but someone wants to reach out to you with hello here. Okay, some of y'all may receive a surprise. I don't know if this is a surprise gift or someone, you know, popping up on you, surprising you. Okay, but that could be significant. All right, some of y'all might want to do a background check on a lover. Okay, with thief and house and courthouse. It's almost giving me like someone do rob homes. Okay, be mindful of who you allow into your home. Okay, because you don't want anybody to take from your home. Someone could be taking someone to court about a home or something being taken from them. Okay, house with courthouse could also be, it's on, keep getting the energy of like instability. So I don't know if this is like someone being evicted from a home. Okay, but something about that is significant. Overall, gang, I feel like there's a new love offer coming in for you. You just need to be mindful of someone who wants to like steal your heart, or, you know, steal you from someone that you could be in a relationship with, or steal your person from you. Okay, someone wants to gift you with something. I'm getting that too. I'm also getting like someone feels like your love is a gift. You're very healing. You're very gifted. Okay, not only that, you're very confident, sexy, seductive, magical, powerful with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're very loving. You're very compassionate. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys so far. But let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? You have a karmic in your energy. He's experiencing instability. Okay, I don't know if this person is having tension with someone else or what. And for some, this could be a twin flame dealing with a high priestess in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pisces energy could be significant. Capricorn energy could be significant. Aries and Sagittarius energy could be significant. Okay, now the high priestess in reverse could be someone who is like a mistress, can be someone not trusting their intuition. And for some, you may need to trust your intuition about someone that you have tension with. I don't know if this is someone that you live with, you're in a relationship, you're married to, whatever, but something about you having tension with someone and you need to trust your intuition about this person. The high priestess in reverse could also be someone with hidden intentions, a hidden motive. Okay, but let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Now, for some divine feminine, if you're in a relationship, a new beginning in love, like you start a new relationship with someone, okay, someone can feel like this person stole their heart, okay, and then came to you. Something about that could be significant as well for some of you guys. But let's see at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Six of Wands, victory, success, recognition. Okay, someone at a distance is holding on to you as you're on the rise to success. Okay, this person could be receiving enlightenment that's changing their perspective. Maybe you being on the rise to success is changing this person's perspective about you. Okay, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This is someone who sees that they could have had a future that would have been happy with you. For some, maybe this is someone who was selfish. Okay, someone could be planning something nice that's going to make you happy with the 9 of Cups. Let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Someone's laying their burdens down. They're letting go of a burdensome situation. Okay. For some, could be a current lover. Okay. Or someone who wants to show you love. Someone you can have healthy love with. Trust in divine timing and be patient. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Empress, divine feminine on the board twice. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini energy here. Okay, for some, you have an ex who's trusting in divine timing. They could be in their head overthinking a lot. Okay, in their head about you, divine feminine. For the collective spirit, we have a 2 of Cups. Okay, relationship. That's what 2 of Cups is for me. This is my relationship card, soulmate card. Unity in a connection. Someone staying focused on a connection that they're in as they detach from a karmic. With the Devil card here, Capricorn energy. Okay. Whoever this karmic is getting a reality check. Okay, they're in their feelings, whoever this is, missing you. When you come into a relationship, now this person wants to miss you and see you as wish fulfillment. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles came out in challenging position. Ugh, upright. I'm seeing a balanced and harmonious connection here. Someone also could be balancing all aspects of self. Okay, this connection could be helping someone to maintain balance. Okay, but there's someone here feeling left out in the cold and rejected. Their heightenedness, though, or masculineness, could be a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. What's the one to pick about? King of Wands, a Aries, a Leo, a Sag. Okay, they could be one and the same. This could be like someone who's a businessman, business savvy. Okay, or these could be 2 different individuals, a fire sign and an earth sign. These could be exes. You need to trust your intuition with the High Priestess here, Pisces energy, because you're going through an awakening with the Judgment card here, Scorpio energy. You're receiving signs and synchronicities about your divine masculine or about a divine masculine. Okay, who's been really just nostalgic. Okay. Or this could just be an older masculine. Doesn't necessarily have to be a divine masculine. We'll see. Okay, but someone has been masking, hiding how is it they feel, suppressing the fact that they feel rejected. They feel left out in the cold. Okay, they could be angry right now because of some type of tension or disagreement maybe you guys had. Okay, but let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? We have the Tower card in reverse. That's avoidant energy. Okay, could be oppressed energy. For some, maybe you avoided a Tower, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, because you chose healing with a Star card here, Aquarius energy. Okay, and I see you building towards generational wealth, making change, turning things around in your favor. For some, with the combination of the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Star card, it gives me Akashic Records energy. Okay, some of you guys could be tapping into your Akashic Records. Okay, you avoided some type of Tower. Now, for some, maybe you did trust your intuition. Okay, and this could be about a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or you just received the signs and synchronicities and you followed those signs. Okay, let's see for the collective spirit. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be this masculine who's an avoidant. Okay, could also be someone who sees you as like a soulmate, who wants to create balance, who wants to be fair, just. Okay, but they're going to have to take accountability and be honest in order to move things forward. With the Chariot card here, Cancer energy, this someone's been manifesting you, manifesting a new opportunity, a solid opportunity to build something. Okay, we got Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Libra energy here. Okay, and that could be an opportunity to rebuild. But the only thing about the Tower card, would it be in reverse? Yes, that's an opportunity to rebuild as well. But something about this person being avoiding, and it could be avoiding accountability. Okay, needing to take accountability, avoiding accountability. Or maybe they were avoiding things that they still needed to heal from. That could be a reason to why you took accountability and just moved on, so that you can manifest a new solid offer for yourself. But let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? Divine masculine on the board. Okay, this is a divine masculine. For some of y'all, this is a divine masculine. Okay, you're a divine masculine. Okay, or a divine masculine, because I don't really like to say yours or theirs, you know what I'm saying? Aries energy here. Okay, I don't know. Something about this person avoiding the connection. Or maybe they were avoiding their feelings that they have for you when it comes to a connection. Because I'm kind of getting that. They're coming out as the King of Wands. More passionate. This is someone who's like a lead, an entrepreneur, a boss for some. Especially with that King of Wands, King of Pentacles combination. Plus the Emperor. Okay, again, just like Divine Feminine carries all the queens in the deck, Divine Masculine carries all the kings in the deck. Right? And this could be a divine masculine who maybe they carried a lot of burdens into you guys' connection. This connection could have brought them balance, harmony, helped them to balance all aspects of self. But something about avoidant energy is significant. I'm getting that heavy. We have the Knight of Pentacles that could have had this person really slow to give you some type of offer. Hold on, gang. My bad, gang. I don't know. And then with that Moon card that I've seen, I don't know if this person was in a very pessimistic space, kind of negative. They suppressed a lot of their emotions. I'm going back to like that Moon card. This person suppressing the fact about abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, and all of that. And it's like Divine Feminine rose above that, ascended, right? She chose healing. And I don't know if this person was experiencing like stagnancy because they were avoiding that, avoiding the healing. They were suppressing. Okay. But again, this could be a reason to why this person took their time to come in. We have the Page of Swords. They could be finding out more information about why it is they're so guarded or why that guard is so high. It could be because they were very conflicted, confused, working and collabing with a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, it's definitely giving me a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But let me see. Challenging position. In reverse. I can't make this shit up. It was definitely given. Okay. This could be a baby's mother, a mother figure, a sister. It could really be anybody. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. I don't know. This person was scared to take a chance, a risk. And this could be someone who is a hopeless romantic. And they want to reconcile with you, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or at least that's the plan. With the Page of Pentacles here, you could be someone who's into divination. That's what the Page of Pentacles is about. It's about learning. It's about divination. It's about setting goals, plans. Okay. So someone's plan is to reconcile with you, celebrate with you, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Some of you Queen of Cups, especially if you're a Scorpio, you could be celebrating your birthday soon. There could be a romantic interest who wants to take you out on a date. I love hearing that, gang. Okay. But someone's plan is to invest. But there was someone here who was creating illusions. And it could be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, but let's see. For some, I'm hearing sister. Okay, and it could be like a baby's mother or mother figure. But let's see. For the collective spirit, we have the Moon card. Yeah, something that you weren't seeing. That had this person avoiding this connection. Or avoiding ascending or doing the work. I don't know. But I feel like whoever they were dealing with, Cancer energy here could be significant, was masking. Okay. It also could be whatever this person has been suppressing, they've been avoiding. And they need to face that. Whatever this is that they've been trying to suppress or hide. We have the Strength card here, Leo energy. Someone could be a Cancer, Leo cusper. Okay, because I have Cancer and Leo here. Aries and Scorpio is here. Heavy Aries energy. Someone's been trying to stay strong and hold back their feelings. When it comes to a betrayal, a Ten of Swords, this is someone who wants to make healthier choices in love and they're trusting in divine timing. But something about this person suffering in silence with the Three of Swords, suppressing, avoiding their emotions. Someone needs to get into that emotional body, the King of Cups energy. It's almost giving me someone's trying to avoid getting in their feelings. But they could be experiencing sadness, depression, right? Feeling rejected, feeling abandoned, right? Heartbroken. This is someone who's telling themselves that they're okay, but they're not okay. They experienced the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like a heavy betrayal. I mean, it could go to as far as an extent of someone trying to like hurt somebody, like murder, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, being betrayed over and over and over and over again. Sometimes behind their back, sometimes in front of them. Okay, but it says someone who's trying to make healthier choices and trust in divine timing. Okay, this could be someone who operates more out of like the logical body, because the first one I seen was the King of Swords, even though the King of Wands both popped up in the Oracle deck and this deck twice. First, well, came out. I'm going to say came out. The King of Wands came out in the Tarot deck. In the Oracle deck, I seen the King of Wands. It was behind the Queen of Cups. Okay, boss here. Okay, that's what made me say, this could be someone that you have kids with or someone in your family who wants to reach out. I feel like whoever this is, they want to reconcile and they might even, you know, surprise you. I don't know if this is this person who's popping up on you or, you know, surprising you with a gift. Okay. But I've seen the King of Swords first. This could be someone who operates more out like the logical body, the mental body. Okay. You could have trigger a heart chakra awakening in this person, but the thing about it is they're still trying to suppress it, hide it, their emotions. These could be newfound emotions. These could be emotions that are coming up that they've been trying to suppress. There's an opportunity here for shadow work, and that could be what this person is in the process of doing or is going to do. They could be avoiding the shadow work because they've been suppressing it so much. They need to face their emotions. Something about someone needing to face their emotions. Could be this King of Wands. It's in the middle of the read. And King of Wands came out twice. We have the Six of Pentacles. This could be someone who is very generous, giving, a provider. Okay, the Four of Swords want to come out. If you're in this King of Wands energy, you may need to be mindful of who it is that you give to. Three of Cups came out in challenging position in reverse. I seen the Four of Swords before the Three of Cups came out. Someone could be sleeping with a third party. Someone needs to be mindful of what they eat and drink around a third party. Someone could be overindulging in partying. Okay, y'all be mindful with your drinks. Don't put your drink down. Okay, don't allow nobody to put no slip up in your drink. Okay, if you went to turn up or party drugs, okay, you definitely be mindful about that. Okay, because, you know, fentanyl is a thing. People out here dying, y'all. Okay, because something about that is significant. Okay. But someone needs to be mindful of a third party they're sleeping with. Truth and clarity. Someone's going to gain the truth, clarity. It's going to help them to close out a cycle with the World card here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy, and end things. Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy with someone. Okay. Someone's going through a change, a transformation. And this could be that person who's been holding on to you at a distance. They've been receiving enlightenment that's changing their perspective. Okay. This is someone who has a plan to go towards wish fulfillment. They're finding fulfillment within self. Now, I don't know if they see you as wish fulfillment and a third party feel some type of way about this, because something about a karmic Feminine playing mind games, sabotaging, causing confliction and confusion. Somebody that this masculine was working and collabing with. I heard voodoo. Someone needs to be mindful of that as well. Someone could be trying to do work on this masculine. Okay. So be mindful. Let's see. Especially if you're this King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, or Sag. Heavy Leo and Aries here. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It came out upright. Okay. You could be healing. Four of Swords. Meditating, staying grounded. Some of you guys could be healing the subconscious mind. Something about a dream is significant as well. Four of Swords with the Moon card is giving me like dream energy. Something might be seen in a dream. I don't know if this has to do with a third party or a masculine that a third party is tied to. Like this could be a divine feminine having a dream about someone who they were working and collabing with, who's creating blockages, someone that they had a new passion beginning with. Someone's going to get the clarity or truth that they need to close out this cycle and end things. Okay. Let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Someone's going to be unsuccessful because someone's choosing healing with a Star card here. If someone's been trying to do like root work, voodoo, whatever on someone to have them give to them or have them to stay, this is going to be unsuccessful. Because whoever this is choosing to ascend. I don't know if this is someone that this masculine went to when they were still... It's almost giving me like searching for self. Like this masculine could be on a self-discovery journey. They could have been lost a little bit. Right? And I don't know. Someone wanted someone to stay confused, stay lost, stay stagnant. They didn't want them to elevate. They didn't want them to heal. They didn't want them to get to a point where they will ascend enough to be at divine feminine's, where divine feminine is at. I don't want to say divine feminine's level because we're all equal, right? But I feel like divine feminine ascended before divine masculine. There was still something weighing on divine masculine that he still needed to heal from. And maybe this connection in the way that you love this person helped them to create balance, but something about them still needing to get out of this avoidant energy, avoiding their emotions. That's what I feel like. Now, for some, they were avoiding their emotions when it came to you. Like they were just trying to like push their feelings about you to the side. Can I talk? Okay. Now, for others, it's a lot of like a pain, hurt that this masculine has just been suppressing, telling himself that it's okay when it's not. I feel like this masculine needed to take accountability for their own healing. And for some, you could have tried to like heal this person with your love. I would never recommend that. That's codependent type of stuff, you know. But I feel like maybe at one point when divine feminine realized that and she started focusing more on self-love and elevating. And because something about this person watching you on a rise to success, watching you heal, keeping hope and faith alive, wanting to reconcile. But there's a third party here. This person could have been sleeping with, okay, to avoid their emotions, to continue to suppress their emotions, okay. But this person could have been doing some type of work on them. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be someone who's a bit witchy. Okay, that combination with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's definitely giving me like witch energy, but I didn't get that. At least not yet. But something about someone being unsuccessful. Okay, because someone's choosing to heal. This is someone who's breaking a generational curse. Soul searching with the Hermit card. Virgo, Gemini energy here. And it's helping them to move on or move past something that they've been possibly holding on to. And I feel like it's pain, suffering, hurt. We have the Eight of Wands here. Someone wants to communicate to you. Be mindful of this being a third party of a masculine. Who they turned down. Oh, so they're no longer sleeping with this person. That's what's helping to clear blockages as well, and possibly help this masculine to heal the sacral. This could have been a test of the wheel as well. But see, with divine masculine coming upright, that's someone who has self-control. Could be someone who has self-control, who's strong-willed, who can say no. Because the moon card is also a no. So there could be a masculine who said no to a feminine. They held back. They stayed strong. They said, no, I got self-control. Okay, I don't know if they were like helping this feminine out, or this feminine, this third party looks at this person as very giving, a provider. Okay, maybe they realized that this person still needed to heal. I'm also seeing someone seeing something in a dream. Now, I don't know if this is this masculine, or like if this was you, divine feminine, you seen something in a dream. Okay, but someone was turned down for a new beginning in love. Cause period. Okay. Yeah. But there's someone here who wants to rush in to deceive you or lie to you about something. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you might need to find out more information. Okay, because this could be someone who's trying to cause confliction and confusion. They're being exposed. Okay, I don't know if this is an ex, a friend, a sister, whatever. It's a feminine energy who's ready to rush in to try to deceive someone and cause confliction and confusion. Possibly with their words. Queen of Swords represents, mental energy, throat energy. Someone lying, trying to lie to someone to deceive them. And someone needs to find out more information because someone's trying to cause confliction, confusion, sabotage. I don't know if sabotage is twin flame union, sabotage a marriage, create disunity in a marriage or whatever. Because I think the Four of Wands in reverse. 1111 can be significant. I just heard 1111. The Four of Wands, it has 4 sticks. It also looks like an 1111. 44 could be significant. But something's being illuminated about someone that you could have kids with, or someone who has kids with someone else who has animosity towards you. And remember I told y'all something about a gold digging baby mother or something like that. A sister could be significant. This could be someone who's very giving. These could be people that they were giving to while in a connection with you. Not necessarily taking from you. But someone wants to like beat this person to the punch. They want to rush in and lie about something, to play mind games, to have someone conflicted and confused. I don't know about you, the third party trying to communicate to you. Because they got turned down, because somebody told them no, because they're in love with you. That's what it is. That's what it looked like. For the collective, we have a Star card in reverse, Aquarius energy. Someone's unfulfilled. They're not healing. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Could be someone's very passive, aggressive. An angry individual who betrayed someone. Stabbed them in the back multiple times. And that's the truth. Truth to clarity. Someone's seeing the truth to help them complete a cycle. Close out a cycle. End something with someone who's been holding on to them. So this is a divine masculine who has been holding on to... this is a divine masculine has been holding on to you, right? Divine feminine. But there's like an ex, I don't know, like a sister, somebody who's trying to sabotage or cause some type of conflict, but they're doing this in a passive way. Someone also has secret animosity. Now, for some, you can have kids with this person, and if they have another baby mother, the other baby mother can have some type of animosity towards you. But they're very passive about it. They're not direct about it. Really weird person. Okay. They could have experienced something traumatic with that person, but it's almost giving me like for some, you could have experienced something traumatic with them Five of Cups in reverse. Someone's wanting to let go of anger and depression, but they're still suppressing it. This is being illuminated so that someone can heal. Okay. From whatever has been causing them to be conflicted or confused. I feel like it's a masculine. I don't know if a masculine was conflicted and confused about their divine feminine because of another feminine. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's been neglecting their emotions. Could be someone emotionally neglective or emotionally manipulative. Someone could feel like they were emotionally manipulated by someone that they're moving on from. With the Six of Swords here. Or the Collective Spirit. We have the World card. It came out in a challenging position, the Temperance card. Someone wants to travel towards you. The Six of Swords, World card are both travel cards for me. Okay, they can feel like the cycle with you is incomplete, or it's incomplete. Someone could be receiving guidance to help them completely close out a cycle, a chapter. And they need to trust in divine timing because they can still be alchemizing this energy when it comes to a karmic. With a Devil card here, Capricorn energy that they're detaching from, releasing to stay focused. Now, someone could be going through a dark night of soul, experiencing headaches, migraines, in their head, overthinking a lot, but they could be working on this. Okay, Divine Feminine, this could be that person who has been thinking about you a lot. They're learning a lesson. This is someone who's choosing growth. They're planting seeds towards growth. They see the Ten of Cups with you, wish fulfillment. Okay, I do see in the distant horizon someone perspective changing. That's helping them to surrender, let go of something that maybe they've been holding on to. And for some, this person has been holding on to pain, to hurt. Okay, but that's changing. That's coming to an end. Someone's seeing clearly about the things that they weren't seeing clearly before, or they were blindsided by, or, whatever. Okay, someone could have been indecisive about their feelings for you, them having romantic feelings for you. But in this new beginning, I do see this person with the yin yang card creating balance. Okay. But again, someone suffering in silence. Could be an ex, a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who was working on creating some type of blockage for you, and a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who sees long term with you. Okay, you were destined or fated to meet this individual. With the Hermit card here, Virgo energy. Maybe it was to help someone to tap into that emotional body. To really go within. To discover how it is that they feel. How they really feel. Get a better understanding of it so that they can let go of that hurt. Okay, it's not really necessarily giving me bitter. I mean, they could have been a bit bitter. I don't know. Okay, about experiences they had in the past that were really traumatic. And that's the thing that sucks, for most men. I ain't even supposed to say for some, for most men, they're taught, and this is a survival thing. It's not even like someone actually living and being free. That's survival mode. When you're being told, like, toughen up, be strong, stay strong, toughen up, as if you're not going to have times where you're going to feel weak, where you're going to feel vulnerable, where you're going to feel sad. Like, that's not a weakness. That's being human. Maybe someone's realizing that's just being human. Okay, but I do see a single, independent, self-sufficient person here who's independently investing in self, or someone is investing in self. They've been planting seeds. They're watching it grow. For some, this could be someone who's a tarot reader into divination, or they've just been setting plans and goals and planting those seeds and watching it grow independently. Okay, staying positive. Okay. When it comes to creating stability, when it comes to meeting milestones, when it comes to graduating, elevating, okay? But there's someone here who is, I don't know, this is someone who's been playing mind games, someone with mental issues, causing confliction, confusion. To have someone guarded, but someone needs to find out more information. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, when it comes to someone who's lying, trying to deceive someone. Now, for some, this could be an air sign trying to lie, deceive someone, and it could be a masculine who's finding out more information about someone. Okay, who wants to rush in Possibly to communicate to you first, okay, about something. I don't know. But with this Ace of Cups, and it's almost tired. It's almost reminding me of like that last reading I did, y'all. Okay. With the whole rebound thing. But I see someone manifesting a new beginning in love. They want to move things forward. Okay, or again, it's travel card. Someone wants to travel towards you and take their time. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust your intuition with the High Priestess here. Pisces energy, because you're going through an awakening with the Judgment card here. Scorpio energy, you're receiving signs and synchronicities. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, especially when it comes to someone of your past, or when it comes to someone who's been really nostalgic about you. You know, really attracted to you. Okay. Good. Could be someone who wants to take accountability for making you feel rejected, Libra energy, and leave you out in the cold. They were creating illusions about a betrayal, them being stabbed in the back. I feel like that's the betrayal. This person was experiencing rejection wounds, abandonment wounds, was feeling left out in the cold, could have been experiencing, you know, financial issues, okay, health issues. I don't know, creating illusions about this. A betrayal, but they're trying to make healthier choices when it comes to love and in life. All right, gang. I don't know. I feel like with the Devil card and the Temperance card here, someone had a devil and an angel on their shoulder. And maybe at one point the devil was a little bit louder, right? But with the Temperance card coming out and then the Devil card followed by the Eight of Cups, I feel like they're releasing they could be doing shadow work, okay? Again, they could have avoided it for a while. They're doing shadow work because these are all my signs of shadow work. With the Moon card, the Strength card, the Devil card. But releasing their toxic ways, their toxic habits, their toxic way of being, believing, suppressing, you know, emotions. Because this could have been someone who looked at feeling your feels as a negative thing, okay? When it's a human thing. It's actually the most natural, positive thing you could do is actually feel your feels so you get better understanding of them, get better control of them. Maybe someone had to meet someone who has uncontrollable emotions. Someone could have dealt with somebody like that who had uncontrollable emotions. Could have been really angry, depressed, sad, all over the place. Roller coaster is definitely given. But I do see someone detaching, not only from a karmic, but from their own karmic ways of being, believing, elevating. It's like divine masculine is starting to catch up. And this could be a twin flame. I kept seeing the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, the Lover's card. That was the last card. So it's definitely giving me like twin flame energy, twin flame union, twin flame energy. Okay, this could be a twin flame who wants to reconnect, reconcile, but they need to get away from a third party. Now, I don't know if they need to get away from partying, period. They need to be mindful while they out partying, because something about somebody slipping something in somebody's drink, or for some, could be food, or they just overindulging in partying or food. Something about that is significant. Okay, and it could be that they did stop sleeping with the karmic. And I don't know if this is like back to that revenge energy. Like that's why a karmic is out for revenge, because they feel some type of way. And the last time I did the collective read, that had came out too about a karmic out for revenge because they felt like they were being used, or, you know, in this case, maybe someone feels like a masculine stole their heart, but it may not have been love. It could have just been sex. Okay, because this person was in a King of Wands energy. King of Wands energy, but they're gaining more control of their energy. They're not giving it away freely, okay? And with the Six of Wands in reverse, like there's someone here who really wants this person's attention. They want this attention. They want the recognition. It could be someone's like attention whore. They really want this person's attention. Could be someone's clout hungry, or, you know, they just see that this masculine is very giving. So they want them to give to them. Now, I don't know if that's what their intent was. They feel like if they gave to a masculine, that they would give to them. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, though, gang, I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you need. Thank you for bearing with me. And this is going to be the energy reading for the collective.